Somehow, I managed to do exactly what my sponsor said every single time. Well, actually, there was one time I didn't do what he told me to do. For 26 months, actually, what is it? Isn't it 28 months now, right? Wow, it'll be 28 months this month. Could you do exactly what I told you to do for 28 consecutive months? Yes. What I can tell you is that it'll result in $1 million a year income. Now, I'm not making any income claims. It's just that there's a ring waiting with my name on it.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you're going to make $1 million, you might as well get some proof that it's yours, right? But the reality of it is, it comes from doing exactly what's told. You see, the reason Mr. Emenitier is so successful is because he does exactly what Mr. Buggs tells him to do. Some people are wondering, like, well, if I do exactly what he tells me to do, then I've given up my will. Somebody nod your head if you think that's what it is. You're giving up your will. Well, let me share something. I thought about it because I was listening to someone who was 26 years old. Actually, he's 21 years younger than me. And I thought about it, and in August of 2010, I made a decision, and I spoke about it in front of 2,500 people. And the topic of my conversation that day was, surrender your will to secure your wealth. How many of you would be willing for 18 months to surrender the way you think in order to get to $1 million of income a year? Yes or no? Yes or yes? Yes. Really? Are you sure? You see, because the reason I ask you about 18 months is because that's what we talk about, plug into a proven system for 18 months. And I can guarantee you this, and here's where we're going to get real talk, real talk, real talk, real talk. Anybody who has not achieved the level of success that you deserve, or in your mind you feel you deserve, all you got to do is go back and look and see which one of these you weren't doing. Can I say it again? Yeah. If you look at yourself and you say, I'm not getting the success that I feel I deserve, all you got to do is go back and look at those 4 steps and figure out which one of those you're not doing. Because we've proven it. Time and time and time again, we have enough experience, enough examples of those people who have done the 4 steps religiously, consistently, and gotten results. Mr. Jose Ardon passed along a message that was sent from Mr. Holton Buggs. The message was said in a dining situation. I was sitting there. Mr. David Emenitier was sitting there. And he basically said that there is absolutely no way possible that if you show the plan 3 times a day, well, actually, he said 1,000 times a year, in 1 year, you show the plan 1,000 times in a year, that you won't make $1 million. Somebody catch that. What did he say? 1,000 times showing the plan in 1 year will result in $1 million. Who wants to challenge me on that one? Who wants to challenge me on that one? See, don't challenge me, because let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because Mr. Jose Ardon passed that message along to a gentleman who wasn't even in the room. The person he passed the message to was Mr. Raul Luna. And Raul Luna decided, oh, well, that's only 3 times a day, showing the plan 3 times a day. He decided to go show the plan 4 times a day. He got to the black diamond level, earning $1 million a year in 10 months. So, ladies and gentlemen, your choice is very simple. I'm good. It's okay. Leave it there. It's really very simple. You can look at this very simple slide, and you can choose to embrace it. You can choose to ignore it. You can choose to alter it. You can choose to edit it. But what the first of those 4 steps translates into is your belief.